Hey guys, I'm going to go over advisory. This will be advisory for January 26th. A little bit more to it this time. We are going to do money talks, increasing your financial aid savvy. Okay. So with that said, I have all the sheets that you need. There's 5 different sheets that you're going to need for this. You will need to pick it up early. There's not much that you have to do beforehand, but there's a little bit. You have to cut some papers. So. And with that said, grab these from me. So the first sheet that you're going to get, I'm actually going to put these in 1302, staff workroom. The reason is because they're taking a test and I don't want to interrupt the test tomorrow. So feel free to go to the staff workroom for these. So the first one is actually your to-do list. It has a gathering. If you are going to do this gathering, they will be essentially true or false. Do you think that this is how it works or not? You're going to say scholarships are only for students with good grades. If you think it's true, go to one side. If you think it's false, go to the other side. That's going to be how the gathering works. Okay. The activity itself. The activity is going to have 4 different sheets to it. Okay. They're all numbered on the bottom, just so you know. I didn't number them, but they are numbered on the bottom. And here's how they work. I don't see number 1. There's number 1. Number 1 isn't important. So what you need to do is you need to cut up this sheet right here. Okay? You need to cut about 5 different sheets, just put 5 together, and then cut them and put them in stacks. So and what I mean by that is this whole sheet, when you cut it up, you're going to have one of these, 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 et cetera, et cetera. Okay? That's going to be one stack. And you're going to be giving this to a group of students. Okay? So the first one says Federal Pell Grant. And what the students are going to do is, as a group of 2 or 3, you're just going to split them up into groups of 2 or 3, and then you're going to say, hey, let's have a race, or let's see who can get the most correct. Give them the envelope, or give them these cut up, and then they have to match them. Okay? So they're going to match Federal Pell Grant with government money for students from low-income families. I would recommend them being able to use internet resources. They can Google them, have a competition with it. It's going to make it a lot more fun. Okay? So they're going to try and get as many right as possible. When they get done, you go through it. This is also your answer sheet. Okay? Winner can give a prize if you want, whatever you wish. But this is also your answer sheet. So get in groups, cut them up, and then give those to the groups, and then they essentially race to see who can get the most right by the end of the time period. Okay? Next thing that you're going to do, you're going to take these same words, okay? You're going to take these same words, specifically the type of financial aid, and you are going to put it into, this is page number 3 at the bottom, into this, okay? So the students have the list of words that look like this, and if they think that a Federal Perkins loan, they're going to look at this. If they think that Federal Perkins loan is money you have to pay back, they'll put it right there. And it would be money you have to pay back. Okay? And that's how that works. These words can go more than one place. For example, the Perkins loan is also money that you receive based upon your financial need. You have to have financial need in order to get the Federal Perkins loan. So that's the next activity that they do. Okay? And that's about it for that segment. Your answer sheet is answer sheet number 4. You only need one of these, but it's just your answer sheet. This just tells you so that you can go with the kids and say a loan is money you have to pay back. A Federal Perkins loan you have to pay back. Federal Stafford loan you have to pay back. Some of these you don't, et cetera, et cetera. Okay? So you're just explaining to the kids, really, when you look for a scholarship, what are you looking for? Do you prefer a scholarship? Do you prefer a loan? Do you prefer a grant? All these terms they don't know much about. So make sense of it for them. That's the key for this. Okay? The last thing, I'll be right there. I'm almost done. Okay? The last thing is the exit ticket. Okay? This is essentially a ticket out. All that you do for this is you give it to the student, have them fill it out, and you're done. Okay? There is debriefing on the bottom of the page that you'll see. When I say bottom of the page, it's bottom of the normal page. Okay? Feel free to do that. Now, we do have to go grade the doors. So if you haven't gotten your grading ballots, let me know. Well, actually, they're going to be, I'll put some down the way, and that'll work perfect. But we're going to go around and figure out which door we like the best, and we'll do that in the last, I'm right there, don't worry. We'll do that in the last 10 minutes. So if you have any questions, let me know, and I'll talk to you soon. See ya.